All right, what's up guys? Welcome to part 2 of the 05 KX250 build. Today, I'm gonna reveal what is wrong with the bike. Why is it not starting? It's definitely a lot more than I anticipated, but I'm excited to take this on, so. All right, so we cleaned the spark plug out probably 3 or 4 times, and then we put it back in the bike and kicked it over. And that was after last video where I went through the whole carburetor and reeds and all that, and it still keeps coming back black. And this is actually cleaner than it has been, but there's literally like motor oil in there. So the crank seals are bad, and I'm just gonna rip the motor out. All right, so now it's daytime. We have some more lighting in here. I can show you guys what's going on. So last night, I got the engine pretty much completely like disconnected from the coolant system, got the shock off, subframe off. So really all I have left would be like the engine mounts, and that's it. But as you can see, the swing arm bolt goes through the engine. So I took the swing arm nut off, and last night I was banging on it even to the point where, sorry my chickens are loud, but I got a sledgehammer out and I hit my hand with it pretty good, and it still hurts. It's been soaking with WD-40 all night long, so it should have freed up a little bit. All right, I finally got the swing arm completely off, so now we can just start working on all these mounts right here, like this one, there's 2 on the bottom, and this engine is gonna be out. And then I'm probably just gonna go ahead and take the front end off too, so that we'll basically just have the bare frame except for like the radiators and wiring and stuff. So this is really cool. All right, so I drained the oil out of the bike. It actually has filled up 2 of these ratio rights, so that's a good sign that the kid had a lot of oil in there, because it was obviously burning a lot. And it does have a leak from the sprocket right there, and he told me about that. He did not tell me about the blown crank seals. I'm just gonna assume he didn't know, so I'm not gonna make too big of a deal about it. Either way, the bike was still a good deal. But this oil, well, it's still draining a little bit, but it looks pretty good. It's not completely black, it's pretty dark, but it's what you would expect from a bike like this. Really, all I have left to pull the engine out is just to pull this bolt out. That's it, because that engine mount's off. Right here, and the front one. All right, guys, so the teardown is pretty much done for the most part. I have the front end off. There's still bearings in here. So yeah, just, you know, wiring harness still on there, carburetor still on there. But it's, you know, pretty much bare frame. You know, I still have 1 foot peg. But here's all the parts of the bike. This is pretty amazing. I've never gone like this deep into a dirt bike, but I'm really confident that this is gonna turn out amazing. So here's the engine. The crank seals are bad. Completely tear it down, I guess. All right, guys, so in this video, we pretty much completely disassembled the bike. Took the rear end off, front end off, and the engine out. So next video, we're probably gonna be tearing the engine down. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this series. Make sure you follow me on Instagram if you want to see more content about this bike. I'll have my Instagram down in the description. But yeah, comment anything you want to see me do to this bike, because I'm open to any suggestions. And subscribe to see the next episode.